everyone, thank you for stopping by. If you're returning, it's great to see you. If you're new, it's great to have you. This is Rusty Windmill Designs. My name is Liz, and tonight we are going to be doing my May 1st cash envelopes and sinking funds. I took a week or so off from doing any filming. I just time just kind of got away from me, and I didn't film my closeout. There really wasn't anything to close out. I only carried over a little bit of money from my first paycheck for my extra debt payment, which will be my next video will be an update on that, so keep an eye out. Go ahead and go over my my stuff for the first paycheck of May. So, and I do apologize for all the noise. As always, it's very trafficy outside. So we are budgeting with $500 this pay period. My phone and my Wi-Fi are both coming out on this paycheck, but I have allotted sinking fund money from those, so that is all taken care of. My utilities is I've allotted $20. I know I've seen my bill, it's only like $16, so that's plenty to cover that, and that will come out this paycheck as well. I will be doing my regular $100 credit card payment, and then I am doing $75 for gas. Gas is going up. So, and of course, I am doing the same thing I always do. I'm doing the same thing I always do for my cash envelopes, the same amounts, $50 for groceries for each week. And then house will get 20, thrift 20, fun 20, oops will get is 25, which is a total of $185 every pay period. And that's usually what I do. I don't deviate from that very much. So it leaves me with $120 for my cash stuffing, or not my sinking funds. 120 for my sinking funds after my cash envelopes are stuffed. Why don't we go ahead and get started on doing all of this. So, and again, I didn't carry anything over from last week. Let's see. And what I did is with all the sinking fund money and everything, I just left that, as well as the extra money that I had from my rollover, from my budget, for my debt payment. I just left all of that in my checking account, and I just took the money out of those envelopes so that it would come out with my budget here. So let's go ahead. Hopefully I did it all right. Because I did it really late last night, I didn't have a whole lot of time to mess with it. All right, so the total between everything, my cash budget should be $305. Let's count that up and make sure that's what I did. Got it all backwards. So there's 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 305. So that worked out great. Well, hopefully this pay period goes somewhat better and I'm more on track than I was last paycheck. Things were just a little crazy last month. So, and there's some things going on behind the scene. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I pulled my loose change out. So first week groceries, get a $50 bill. And so does the second week's groceries. I don't even have to look at my paper anymore. I just kind of know. After having doing it for several months. I will be trying to edit out all the traffic going by because some of it's super loud, but hopefully it isn't very disruptive. So house gets 20. Thrift will get 20. Fun will get 20. For those of you who have never seen my videos before, this is a bi-weekly budget, and I split my groceries up for each week. So that's why there's there's 2 grocery envelopes, and the rest of this is just what I allot myself for my 2-week pay period. And my oops money is just in case I miscalculate something wrong. My grocery budget is bigger than it should be. Things like that. So let's go on to my sinking funds. And you are going to notice in my sinking funds that there have been some cash alterations. There's some cash that's gone from some specific envelopes, and I just had to do some shifting around. There's some stuff in the background that's going on that I can't necessarily talk with you about at this point. It's still very new, and there's other people involved, so I don't think it's my place to just blurt it out to the entire world. So I am going to be doing just a few of my envelopes. I'm not doing all of them, and the majority of them's going into one envelope. Can you guess which one? Leave me a comment. Do you know which one I am desperate to get done before it gets screaming hot this summer? So, going to start with our phone, which is I just go ahead and put half of what my phone bill is every month away, and then that way I never have to worry about it, and I just continuously do it, whether it's due or is empty or however. So half of it is 24, so 10, 21, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. That should leave us with 90. Why do I have, oh, I forgot to take out. That's what it was. I'll fix it later. I took money out. So I'll calculate that up, make sure it's right here in a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it now, but 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46. We might as well do that. So it's 46, and that is because minus 50 to pay, and I did that today. I need to do the same thing with this one. That's not going to be 73 either. So it's 430, and I took out 35, but let's add it in first. I can't remember, it's 18 that I put in there every 2 weeks. It's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that leaves 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Let me look. So 73 minus 35 is 38. All right, so then emergency, I did have to take money out of there, so that is, I got 100. And again, I'm so sorry guys, but I can't talk about what that money was for. But it's fun. And that's off too. I took out the two. I took out 165, not 100. So it did take out 65 from there. So we're just going to, it's going to be 210. I guess I had written that down. I took out the wrong amount. We'll just add that in there. Obviously, I didn't have my stuff figured out quite as well as I thought I did last night. So then after emergency, it's going to be medical costs. We're not doing travel or my truck. We're going to do $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, yeah, let's all do 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. I don't need it to be big bills. All right, so here's to the big mama jama. So it leaves me with $60. Should be $60. It's 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and $65 into summer utilities because we are at the beginning of May and I am still got a ways to go before I reach my goal of at least $400 by the 1st of June. Since I know that my bill in June is going to be really high, depending on what happens with the weather going forward, because it is actually really hot here today. So if it continues like this, my electric bill might be going up earlier than normal. Hopefully it cools back down, but you never know. So I should have $293 in here. I have not taken any money out. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, and 293. So I'm close. I should be able to make it. In fact, I might make it early depending on what happens with work. I was notified of an opportunity where I could work some overtime, like some significant overtime, which is awesome. So depending on how that works out, I won't know until next week. It's going to be a big meeting for all of us who stepped up and said that we would take the overtime on. And it won't be like a continuous thing. It's just like a really short amount of time that they need this specific thing done, and they're going to be willing to pay us overtime for it. So I'm hoping that will be significant, at least for this next pay period. So maybe not this pay period, but the one after it. But anyway, that is all I have going on with my envelopes. I am hoping to be done with the summer utilities soon. Yeah, really hoping to be done with summer utilities soon. I need to get my medical costs bumped up. I do believe 3 envelopes I have to add in for the rest of the next coming year. Thankfully 2 of them are ones that I'll have a full year to catch up on and stuff before I have to use them. But I'll let you know about those once those come around. I'm not going to worry about those just yet. not until my summer utilities is all taken care of. Anyway, that's all I have for today. My next video will be an update on how my debt payments are going. Thank you for stopping. It's great to have you here, and I know my progress seems to be taking a step back, but I think I'm still doing good, and I had valid reasons for shifting money around, and that's what it's here for. It's if I need it, I can use it. Thank you for being my accountability partner on my journey. Hopefully we'll see my summer utilities envelope bulk up completely by the end of May. I am really praying for that. So thank you again for coming. I'll catch you on the next one.